my book boners, scholasts and scholastices. Today we're going to embark upon the world of The Marriage Plot by Jeffrey Eugenides. This is the same author who wrote The Virgin Suicides, so hold on to your bubblegum flavored chastity belts, because we're about to get real hashtag rich white people problems up in this bitch!
It's time for BERK's. Brittni's BERK's.
The Marriage Plot covers that weird transitional phase between semi-adulthood and actual adulthood, when you're playing at being a grown-up, but you're actually terrible at it. I knew it well. The era of spending more than you make, a house full of IKEA furniture, and long afternoon showers where you have a beer in the shampoo caddy. It's a special time. I miss it so much. It follows the stories of three characters, Madeline, Leonard, and Mitchell, who form the ever-popular coming-of-age, angsty, poorly communicative love trifecta, in which yearning abounds and nobody wins. I have to say, though, I love how Eugenides doesn't romanticize his love triangle like authors are so prone to doing. He rolls it around in dirt and the dookie water where it belongs. Because sometimes love is the worst and not actually love at all. And that's a terribly important life lesson. One of the best things about this book is the title. And believe me, I hear it. I'm sorry, you're saying the title is the best part? Wait, gotta go. But stick it out, I am going somewhere with this. A title doesn't always have to just catch your eye. Sometimes it is the hand that turns the key that can be found on the log in the hull that is located, according to Google Maps, on the bottom of the sea. The Marriage Plot refers to Madeline's senior thesis paper, but story-wise it doesn't seem to extend any further than that, until you get straight up analytical on its ass and infer that the argument against Victorian marriage plot novels and their ever-growing unrelatability lies in the fact that marriages used to be very high-stakes situations. Whole lives could have been ruined by a bad marriage at that time. Love and happiness could have just not been an option for you, depending on who your family decided you were gonna solidify them nuts with.
Blang. Wrong hand. Blang, blang.
Nowadays, however, things don't quite play out like that thanks to a handy-dandy device called divorce. Oh, divorce? Divorce. Sorry. I always thought it was Italian, like, Peach got all my gold coins in the divorce because she got me Plum and Daisy's pipes. Oh, wahoo! It's me! A scumbag! The cartoon Ron Jeremy knockoff! Divorce! That was Mario getting a divorce, by the way. This doesn't mean that the bonds of marriage now are weaker or less meaningful than they were then, and I think that is the point that Eugenides is trying to make with this novel. Just because those particular high stakes are no longer present doesn't mean that the stakes are gone altogether. You still stand to lose a lot in relationships if they go sour, like time, or yourself, or your friends, mutually owned pets, or children, if you're into that sort of thing. The stakes are still very high, and Eugenides eventually gets to the overarching point that before you can make someone else happy, you just gotta do you. Treat yourself. To yourself. I didn't mean for that to be a masturbation joke, but I don't regret that it happened. Tell me in the comments below if you've ever been a part of a love triangle or a witness to one. And I'm gonna go get some popcorn and some tissues because that ish is entertaining, but it never ends well. Or maybe the tissue's for rage baiting. I don't know. I don't know how the night's gonna progress. For my boner rating, I give The Marriage Plot 3 rich white people boners. Because it's not the best you'll ever have, but you can definitely take it home to your mom and show her that ring. That cock ring. If you like this book, I do recommend its slightly older but hotter sister, The Virgin Suicides. I know I've recommended it in a video before, but that's only because you should read it. Just fucking read it!
Click the box on the left to watch a Season 1 episode of Brittni's Book Boner Bistro, where we sing a song of ice and fire. Because when you play the Game of Thrones, you either win or you get chlamydia. Click the box on the right to watch the series finale of What the Flush with Zach with Dingleberries, Doppelgangers, and Doom.
Subscribe, or I'll kill your family. I'll kill them all.